So the Coin Hunter here. Today we have another box of pennies. Yes, I got a box of pennies. Pick it up. Already opened it up. Didn't see any enders. Now went ahead and pre-weighed all the pennies out. So I'm going to just work 5 across like this. But what I'm going to do is do something different. I'm going to open up the first one live like this. After that, unless I find something, I will not bring you back in until I find something, whether it's Canadian proof 2009, 2017 Phillies. I got my scale handy because I get some that I cannot identify to whether they're zinc or copper. I know y'all seen that before. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back down off the table. So this one's 128.5 in weight. Which means I should get about 3 to 4 copper cents out of this roll. I'm starting to learn how the weights are, and so I got my screwdriver handy. Now, I do not check for any varieties on here unless I see something blaring at me. So let me get my... This is from other loose change I went through already and put that in the bucket. This is a chewed up 94. So 93. We're looking for the close AM. Those are the wide AM. No, wide AM. I'm sorry. It's a proof that's the close. First copper of the find, 1981. '82. Oh, and turn it on. So if it's copper, oh, it's copper, 3.1 grams minus. I don't know if it's 68S or not. Looks like it's a Denver. I'll have to check that one out. Possibly a floating roof. That's a copper. It is a copper zinc large date. '79. After I hunt pennies, it takes me about 2 weeks to go back through to check for varieties. '74, that's 5. '98, we're also looking for the wide AM, and that is a close. Bring this down a little bit more. That is a close AM. 83, looking for some doubling. I don't see anything. Like I said, I do go back and run through these. I need to scope one more time. This initial run is separating the copper out from the zinc. See how much copper I get. That's getting a zinc rot. So if we're up to 5 coppers, the 2000 Phillies also has a wide AM. 92, you want to check for the close AM on both Philly and Denver minute. So we have 5 coppers. So I'm going to pause it. Mm, 32.1. If I did not pause this video, it would be such a long video. So we can go back in if I find anything. Second roll in, we got our first wheat cent, and it's reverse facing, so do not know what it is. So we're going to see what it is together. 1956 Denver. We got our first wheat cent of the hunt. So we're up to 6 copper cents. That may actually make 7. We got a second wheat cent to find, and it's going to be 55 Denver. So we got 2 wheat cents on this in the second row. 2017 Philly, 73. Don't know what's going on with it, but it is a 73. So you want to just sit here for a second, finish up this row. So we got total of 9 copper cents, counting the 2 wheats. That's at 132.1 grams. So I'm going to pause it again and bring y'all back in if I find anything. Okay, this is a strange find. 2002. Looks like we got a dyed chip. Actually, it's raised metal out in the field above the 2002. Let's see, where is that? Where's my hand at? There it is. It's raised. I'm assuming a piece of the die broke off and the metal upflowed. And I'm going to put that on the side for sending to a group for their opinion on that. And since I got y'all in here, we're on row number 5. Well, that was 82 large. I had a 77 ender, by the way, on copper. We got a 99 right here. I don't know if it's going to be enough separation to be known as a wide ADM. Turn my scope on. I have to do this. No, not enough separation. Looked like it was. Now I want to show y'all something. These are coming out almost BU type rolls. It's a 2006 with some toning going on. And I need to zoom it out a little bit more for y'all. There we go. That's why y'all can't see what I'm doing. So usually if I see something like that, very bright and shiny, I'm going to put them off to the side, especially the shield sense. '82, Lord's Date, Denver. '75 Denver, up to what, 8, 9. This is 131.1 grams. So I expect a 9 to 10 out of this row. So we're at 9 currently. Those just 3 are just really, really nice. This is at 2007. I got tubes for those. I'll put those in later. So 9. So up to 33 pennies in the first 9 rows, counting the coppers. And the 2 wheats. So I'm going to pause it again. If I find something else, bring it back in for it. Okay, we have 5 coppers out of row 6. We got 2009 professional year when he was the senator for the state of Illinois. It's him from the Capitol House of the Senate. And then we have a 2017 P. That's our second one of the 5. So. Just to remind y'all that 2017 P is the only time you can find a mint mark on a penny. So 130.9. The other one was 129 even. 130.9. So we should get 6 to 7 out of this roll. So we're up to 38. Usually by now almost have a full roll. But these weights are very extremely light. As there's more people pull copper out, the harder it's going to be for me to find copper. And as they add more zinc cents, it's going to make it even worse. I have yet to find any 2024 coinage yet. I think last year in June, when I first came across the 2023 dime. So let me pause this, and if I find anything, I'll bring y'all back in. Bring y'all back in. We got wheat cent number 3 of the hunt. And it's going to be a 46 Denver, the oldest wheat cent so far of the hunt. So we're on up to 3 Wheaties. I'll show y'all something here. Usually, if you see something this bright and shiny in a row from in the 70s, more than likely this came out of somebody's mint set they cut apart and they used to spin as coins. So that's how you get those nice, bright, and shiny ones, usually out of a mint set. So I do have a roll for BU pennies. We'll be putting that into there later. So altogether, that row, counting the Wheatie, we have 9 pennies. And 3 wheat cents. Which is where those wheat cents can be going. They'll be going in this big old medicine tube. That's cool. So once again, I'm going to pause it, bring it back in if I find anything, because a lot of these can be low weights, like 128s. So we'll see what we come up with. Okay, 10 roll recap. Right now we're at the 68 copper cents counting the 3 Wheaties. But this is a 2019. It's got some rainbow toning starting to occur on it. So I'm going to pull this one aside and flip it as a extra fine, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. So we're at 186 at 8, like I said, 68 counting the 3 wheat cents. So it puts us over a little bit over a roll. So I'm going to pause it. 132.9, so at least I should get at least 9 to 10 out of this one. Not a lot of finds going on right now. Then 3 Wheaties, 2 2017 Ps, and 1 2009. So I'm going to pause it and bring that back in. Okay, in row 12, we got our second 2009 formative years. This is a Denver Mint penny. Yeah, with 6 coppers. So that brings our total to 86. The row 11 had 12 coppers in it. So I'm only going to do, this is going to be row. This video is going to stop at row 20. So it won't be too long. So I plan on doing the other, I do 20 more rows, and I may do a live opening on the last 10 rows of pennies. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. On Good Friday, because I do not have to work. 129.3 is the weight of this one. Point 3. The other one was 129.6, which it gave us 6. So it's probably you get 5 or 6 out of this one. More likely it's going to be 5 coppers. And this is strange. I only got 2 2017 Ps so far. Usually by now I have at least 4 or 5. So I'm going to pause it, bring it back in when I find something. Okay, Came in like this. We have a wheat cent, and it's going to be 1948. We have our fourth Wheatie of the hunt. Let's see. I don't think I see anything else like that. So I'll bring y'all back in if I find anything else. Okay, I'll roll 15. We did get a 2009 Lincoln sitting on the log in formative years. It is a Denver. Go along with the other one, so it gives us, what, 3 of those now. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put down that wheat cent up here. So, we're going to do rows 16 through 20, and then there's going to be in this video as part 1. Okay, and bring it back in. We got our fourth 2009 Denver, and it is when he was the president. So that's been a while since I found one of those. We're up the road. That was row 17. And we're currently at, counting the wheat cents, 123 copper cents. So let's see how much time we got in here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do these next 2 rolls off camera. And we do row 20 live. You guys can roll 20, and it's going to be the end of this video of part 1. We're going to do this one live. So 130.8 grams. Right now we're up to 134 coppers counting the 4 wheat cents. So we're right at, not quite getting to a pound. If we were to hit 150, it'd be right at 1 pound of copper cents. And like I said, we're going to do this one live. Still weighing my 82s out. I don't know if y'all can see the scale numbers or not. No, y'all can't. God dog it. Okay, now y'all can. $69. You can find a floating roof on 69. I think 68 is also another one where they over polish the dies and wear out the connection to the 2 roofs on the memorial. So got a 2009 Denver. Lincoln sitting on the log. That's the 3rd one of those. Just mark that down for right now so I don't forget. We got a wheat cent, 1953. This is our 5th Wheatie of the hunt. See, one thing I'm doing, looking for anything like minus that or something like that to keep, to put into the tubes that I have. Especially since I no longer did the memorial since. Going to the shield. Here's one. Another 2009 Denver. Another one him sitting on the law. So it's number 2 for this. Watson's had 2 of those in one row. Two coppers back to back. Both semi 4 Denvers. We went with 8 coppers, which sounds about right for 130.8. 9, technically speaking, counting the other one. Counting the wheat cent. I've got to add that in. So it brings us up to, after 20 rows, 143 coppers, almost 3 full rows. 5 2009s, 5 wheats, 2 17Ps, and we got some to be tubed. With the rainbow tone, we got the one with something on it. So I'm going to call it quits. I do have to work in the morning. Y'all have a good evening. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe if you haven't. I do try to educate on the coins that I find. And so I'll probably do somewhere in the middle of this video explanation on the large dates and small dates on a couple of the coins that you can find in pennies. Mainly it's going to be the 60s, the 74s, and the 82s. This is a little bit harder to deal with. So, I'm going to call it quits on this video after 27 minutes. Not bad. 20 rows and within the 20-minute time frame. Y'all have a good evening. Keep on hunting.